Oh, that was quick. Good evening. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. Just going to check and see who's online. So, yep, we're live. Thank God for that. So, I went to the hairdressers yesterday and my hair is virtually white. Does it look really white to you, Ellie?
It just looks very like light. I wouldn't say white though. Just a very pale blonde.
I feel white. I feel like I'm a white one. Whoops, hang on 1 second. We'll just turn that off. Keep that going. Maybe I might be able to see my comments here. Let's just see how we go. Let's just see how we go. Okay, righto. Hello, everybody. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I can't see any comments yet. Why is that? Lavinia, hello. Joanne Howard, hello. I can't see any comments. Oh my gosh. Let me tell me if Facebook's having a moment again. I'm going to kick myself out of that. Here we go. Tash Flowers. Hello, Miss Tash Flowers. How are you? She's hi, Lesley Spaliviero. You spelled my name right too. The whole name right. Vanessa Gilbert, hello. Lavinia, hello. How are you tonight? You've drawn to me. Yes. What else we got here? Shavana Skinner, hello. Sally Waller, hello. So I'm reading from my iPad. Whoop. Just got to check where Bob is because the cat's up there on the windowsill and Bob is underneath my feet as usual. I've been cooking all afternoon and the dog has been underneath my feet pretty much all afternoon. He has not left my side and he's exhausted because normally they sleep through in the day when I'm at work. So he sleeps all day, but now he hasn't because he's been with me all day underneath my feet doing the washing. He's done the washing with me. He's done everything. He's done everything, Bob. He's been naughty too. So, just regardant. Hello, Marie Ramirez. Hello. I'm glowing tonight. Yeah, because my hair's really white, Lavinia. Thank you. I had my hair done yesterday, just the color. And they've been trying, because during COVID, they wrecked my hair color. Well, I wrecked it too because I went orange when I tried to color it the first time after first COVID. And then they've been trying to correct my hair since. Or to correct the color in it, everything. Cutting, I had a cut, you name it. Haley Mortimer, hello. Jewel Polglaze, you're slipping. Oops, on the wrong page. Yes, I'm going to have to sack you, Miss Jewel Polglaze. What on earth is going on with you, woman? You're not on point today. Yeah, so who said that? Thank you, Lavinia. She says Lesley doesn't do cards. Well, who wrote that? Shavana Skinner. I do not do cards. Nothing. Look, this is my desk, okay? This is my paper. It's show 50 today, Sunday, the 4th of December. Would you ever think that it was just gone so quick? I don't do any cards, Shavana. I do mediumship and psychic. So past that bird outside is talking to us. Past, present, and future is the psychic side as well as the mediumship side, talking to past loved ones. So I'm a remote, if that bird could shut up, I'm a remote viewer. So that means that I see everything on my right-hand side. I don't look at the camera all the time because I need to look at the iPad because I've got the iPad here. And this is where I get my questions from. I can't see your faces. I can't see anything about you. Only thing I do want is a question, not a novel, because it's hard for me to just stop everything and just keep reading. Danielle, I used to work with her. We just realized the other day, well, she knew me, but I didn't really remember her because I thought she was one of my bestie's daughter because they spell the name the same way. And I thought, oh, this is really nice. And Danielle, hello, lovey. How are you? So yeah, I had no, I don't use cards, guys. I just use remote viewing. So I see everything on the right-hand side. I don't have to use cards. I wouldn't even know how to start with them. So I've been doing this. This is my 284, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 284th show live. I do radio as well, Shavana. So I'm on Monday nights, 9 to 11 o'clock, doing live readings on air, on live 90.5 FM. So that's what I do on a Monday night. I do that on a Wednesday night as well, but the radio station this year decided to do, which is SWA 99.9 FM, they decided to do the renovations while it was COVID time, which was great. So now it should be ready now. I feel like it's going to be just January. They'll probably kick off again, which will be amazing. So hopefully I have that same time slot on a Wednesday night, 8 till 10, which will be fantastic. So that's 2 radio stations. I used to be on 3 radio stations. So I used to be on Pulse FM where I met Ellie. So Ellie's dad used to be before me. And then I met Ellie. So there you go, because her dad recognized and said, oh, you need someone to help you. I said, thank you. Who can I get to help? And he said, I think I know somebody. I thought, okay, that's cool. And then here we are nearly a year later. Ellie, is that right? And she doesn't miss a beat, this girl. She's on fire.
10 months.
Nearly a year, Ellie. Come on. She's been with me forever. Shavana, she said, you just give it. Yes, exactly right, Shavana. I'm moving too fast. I'm moving too fast. No, you're not. I'm not moving fast enough because the stream, when I talked, I forget to scroll down. So what Spirit does is, I think that bird's talking to me or talking to my cat because my cat's just there. So what the screen does is scroll as people put their questions up. Is that too loud, Ellie? Should I close the window?
I mean, I can hear it, but it's not bad.
He is so squeaky. Now he's gone. I told Spirit to tell him to go away. He was so loud. That's okay, Lavinia. I saw that, lovey. Normally with the shows for the first 15 minutes, I like to say hello to everybody, pull in spirit. Whoever you want to have come on the show from your past, you need to ask them to come and talk to me so I can tell you what the message is. Nikki Martinez, hello. Chantel Carr, hello. Kim Diaz, hello there. Sarah Payne, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, guys. I love to know where you watch me from, the lounge room, cooking in the kitchen. I don't really want to, because I'm a remote viewer, remember, don't tell me you're in the bathroom. I'll probably know that anyway. Dawn Caffey, hello. Yes, perfect. Lavinia Pomana, don't forget to use your manners, please. 100%. I'm a bad example tonight. I forgot. Oh, my God, Lavinia, you're slipping there, lovey. Michelle Coburn, hello. Michelle Coburn, are we on now, Julie? Yes, you are. Jenny Louise, are you doing live readings on here? Yes, I do. This is my, Jenny Louise, this is my 284th show, live readings. So Sunday nights, I do 8 hours a week free. So Sunday nights from 8 till 10, Monday nights on a live 90.5 FM from 9 to 11, Tuesday nights from 10 till midnight, and then Wednesday nights from 8 till 10. Normally I do 8 hours a week, but the last few weeks I've been in and out of the shows because I've been so busy at work and just everything. It's just been full on for us. Andy Dan, hello. Okay. So we'd like to have Wendy Harvey, Miss Harvey, hello there. She sent me a beautiful prayer. What was it called? Let me see what the prayer calls. And what we do on here, guys, also for the newbies, I have a beautiful spirit writer. She sends me a prayer every single time pretty much as I go live. And this one here is called Certainty Tonight. Sounds beautiful. I haven't read it. I never usually read them. I just put all the trust in Miss Harvey. And she delivers on point just like Ellie every time. And then I also have Jess Black. Guys, she sends me down. So if you do a random act of kindness, Jess Black has sent me down, oh my God, so much. Hang on, let me show you. I can't tell you guys how many gifts I get. This is another gift, okay? So this was at the Mind, Body, Spirit. And these were beautiful, beautiful stones that I got from a beautiful lady. She knows who she is. Okay, look at that. Clarity. I like this one. And believe. Beautiful. What stone is that? Well, it doesn't say. I wouldn't have a clue what kind of stone it is. But that's just a couple of things that I get. I've got so much stuff here. I've got the on there is all crystal. What are they called? Dream catchers. Jess Black made me this as well because she knows my pharaoh, my spirit guide is a pharaoh, but this is my beautiful hanger as well. It's made out of the pharaoh colors because she knows I love that. And she's made me all these beautiful, beautiful crystal bracelets. Now, when we do the random act of kindness, guys, these crystal bracelets are real. They come from overseas. She makes them by hand every single time. So she's made me all these. And she frightened me the other day and said, I've got about 100 of these angels coming. And I went, oh my God, no more, no more. Please, I've still got some. Look at all these. This is my trophy for 100, my 100th show trophy. I'm nearly coming up to 300 shows. I have to get myself a trophy for that one. And these are all the beautiful crystals. Now, these are all angels. So this is what I send around the world. So whatever money I make from the private readings, I send these gifts around the world out of my pocket. Okay, this is my beautiful 200th trophy. Okay, this is gorgeous from beautiful angels in an angel group that I have. So I've got so much stuff here, and this is what happens when I send out a random act of kindness gift to you people. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff that Jess Black will send to me, and then I come along and I put a little key ring in there, an angel key ring. This time she's just sending me down angel key rings, and also I put in there a little key. Okay, so this is a one-of-kind little key. Now this one here's a really cutie one too. Look. So you have memories of when you're feeling sad, you have memories, and you can actually just touch those little keys on your key ring, and it can anchor to how you feel. Okay, that's what I try and do with that. I just realized I've got more stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was giving this one. Now look how pretty this one is. I was given this one. I love this one. I'm actually going to put this one on my car, actually. My company just bought me a new company car. It's a little weapon. They call it a little weapon. It's really cute. So I'm going to put this. Actually, I forgot about that. I was waiting for the car to come so I can put that on my car. How cool is that to protect me? Because the guy that actually gave me I bought the dream catchers from, he said, I need that thing there that I just showed you. And he also gave me this as well. Now look how gorgeous this is. I don't know, have no clue what I'm going to wear it with, but I just love the color. Now look at that. How pretty is that? And that leaf, these leaves are real leaves. They've been dipped in some form of something. I don't know what it was called now, but yeah, he gave me that as well I spent $400 with him. He probably should have, so to speak. But yeah, they're beautiful stuff. I've got so much gifts here. I've got this from another beautiful follower. Okay, that one there, and one. Hang on, wait 1 second. There's the other one, my other angel. Okay, I've got these angels. Look how pretty this is. Okay, I've got that at MBS. I've got them right here next to me. I've got so many gifts. I love them. I've got this one from Jess Black, a fossil. How cool is that? My God, I've got so much stuff. So much stuff. There's heaps of stuff everywhere. But these gifts that we send them out to people that actually put through and tell me what their random act of kindness is, such as, going out of your way without expecting anything to come back, and this is what we do. So that's where all my private reading money goes to, is buying, the postage costs a fortune. I send it out from my heart, and I get Wendy Harvey to write the beautiful prayers. She's a spirit writer, so she writes the beautiful prayers so that we can share the love around the world. And then everybody on the live can actually have some, like some hope. And I've saved a lot of lives. I mean, the amount of messages I get after my shows is insane. I've saved a lot of lives around the world, even unbeknownst to me. That I still get to this day from 12 months ago, people contact me saying that, I've saved their life and I've changed their life. And I go, oh, that's beautiful. But how? I don't remember, because I don't remember everything. So Kim Diaz, she said that she is from Belgium. Well done. Good. That's awesome. So Hayley Mortimer, she's from Warragamba in Sydney. I know where that is. Okay, Shavana Skinner, how come you asked me for a card then if you've seen me work before? She says, I'm moving too fast. She said, I know you don't use cards. I have watched you a few times already. I see how you work. Yeah, I don't understand how you asked me for a card then, lovey. Tanya Aikens, how are you, Ellie? And how is, yes, everything's beautiful. Thank you very much. Lavinia Pomana, hun, get over there and talk to Lesley, please. She's talking to her husband. I've talked to you on 2 last private readings, and they were amazing, as you know, and they still stand, Miss Lavinia Pomana. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Kim Diaz says, I just woke up drinking coffee. So Shavana Skinner is from USA, California. Beautiful. Leslie Hill, you're just down the road from me. She's from Blacktown, New South Wales. I'm up the road, I should say. Rhonda Dunn, hello. Let's go. Okay, thanks so much, lovely Ellie. Lounge room from Hastings in Victoria for Vanessa Gilbert. Cool. We already got hello, Rhonda. She says hi, Leslie. Okay. Bulli and Wollongong, Rhonda Dunn. That is the most prettiest place down there. I love it down there. When I used to work for another company, I used to have a company car. I used to have to drive down there to see my customers. I used to love it going down there. Elaine Cook, Bly Park, New Windsor. Hello, Tanya Aikens. Will my offer on another rental be accepted, please, Leslie? Oh, I don't feel like there's anything's going to happen before Christmas, lovey. Okay, so hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing for you, Tanya. I feel like beginning first, just like 7 to 10 days into January. That's what I'm getting, lovey. Patricia Taylor, evening from the Waikato in New Zealand. Oops, what have I done there? Dawn Coffee, she says 9 a.m. here in the UK, and I'm debating what to eat. Okay, what would you eat? I would eat a banana and go for a walk. 111 for Shavana Skinner. Cool. I see the numbers all the time, guys, all the time. Okay, what else have we got here? Jill Polglaze and Michelle Cobham says, we made it. Oh, gosh. Retta J. Hope, that's awesome. Thank you. Patricia Taylor, gorgeous. Well, let me scroll forward because I feel like I'm missing a few things here. Yeah, brutal. It's Lavinia. This is the most prettiest thing ever. Look how pretty that is. I'm putting that on the car. He said I needed all those rainbow colors, or whatever it was. I can't remember how he said it. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yes, Jess, you're such a kind, giving person. Yes, 100. Oh, Shami. Hello there, sister girl. How are you? Beck G, you're back too. Oh, thank you, Sharon Jordan. They are beautiful like you. Mine too. Okay, let me go forward. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Just beautiful. What are you doing for Christmas, Leslie? What am I doing? I'm having a party at my place. I know that. I usually get a private chef, so it's really a lot of fun. I'm a bit of a party animal. I mean, I don't really drink at all, but I love to dance. So my daughter's a DJ, as you know, and so we put the music up full bore. And my house is pretty much soundproof, so I'm very lucky there. Thank God. Otherwise, the neighbours would have the police around. But I'm having a party, and we're going to have a beautiful chef there, and that's yeah. It's not just actually for Christmas. I like to just chill for Christmas Day. I like to eat and just chill. Probably go outside to the pool. Nothing much. I don't really do much on Christmas. So I'm trying to get Olivia's my daughter's great grandmother to come down for lunch, but she's 88 years of age. And I've been thinking about it today, and I thought I'll ring her later, but then I didn't get round to it. She's so switched on. She's such a cutie. And but she lives like about an hour and a half drive away, but I wanted to come down and have lunch down here. Never mind. I don't know if we'll be able to get her down though. Oh, Nikki Martinez. Morning, Leslie. Would love prayers for my grandmother who's 92 and in hospital with pneumonia. Oh, lovey. We will be doing prayers for her, Nikki. So let me just write down the prayer, who I'm going to write the prayers to tonight. I sort of missed that. and a 92 grandmother. So we'll do a prayer for her, okay? She's in hospital. Little cutie too. They just showed me her, little cutie. She's frightened too, you know that, Nikki. She, little grandmother, she's frightened in hospital. I think she's like even frightened of the dark. I just heard frightened of the dark, okay? And can you keep the light on for her, or does she have a night light there, Nikki? Like going back to when she was a child and stuff like that? Because I do get that she's frightened in hospital. It's like she's got the blankets up and she's like this, okay? So that's how I see her. Can you get a night light for her so she doesn't feel like she's afraid? Ricky Lee Tyrrell, she's cooking dinner in North Victoria. Go figure. I cooked all afternoon. Karen Dennison Rogers, evening from Seafood in Victoria. Just wondering, any news on a job for me or a message from my mum? Right. So guys, just send through, if you're on, we're streaming live across 7 platforms, including Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube, and the rest of Facebook. So please, if you're on any of those other pages, come over to the main page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. If anything ever happens to my live feed on Facebook, you can always see me back on Rumble. Okay, it's called Angels on Air on Rumble. John Carter, hello. So that's what I was doing, Karen. Ooh. I can hear my daughter with the music downstairs in the garage. She must be training because I can hear it pumping out of the garage there. Typical. She's such a little what do you call it, DJ. So what do I get for you there on the job? She says, any news on a job for me or message from my mum? I don't even know if you've applied for many jobs, Karen. So I feel like that there's not enough variation in the jobs. Okay, that's what I'm getting for the jobs. I also get 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So you got the month of April as well. What does that mean to you? So 13, 4, or April for you. And I just feel like that, yeah, going into February/March will be the time for you for settling down with work. If you can hang out that long, I feel like that going into April is going to be better for you. Now, what's the pain in the left part of the back part of the kidney as well? Kidney, and I feel really dry in the mouth. And they're also giving me left shin pain as well. So yeah, that's the left shin pain is a bit I feel like that it's like when you're treading downstairs, it hurts the most, or someone around you when they go down the stairs, it hurts the most. I've just heard. And it also showed me, Lovey, with the money. I feel like there's a lot of things that you want to buy, but you can't buy right now, of course. But just rest assured that I do see the dollar signs coming in as well. Okay, so that's going to be around the end of December. So just hold out, just hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing for you, okay? So just hold the fort. It's all going to change over January, February next year. That's what I hear for you, Lovey. Okay. Yes. So if I've missed your question, guys, just post it up again. Pamela Rose, you need to manifest what you want there, Lovey. She says, will I get a house by the river or suitable for my needs? I feel like you can get both of them together, but you need to manifest it like I did with my home, okay? So I manifested my home. Yes, 100%. What? Retta J. Hope, she says, I've been fighting a horrible illness for the last 3 years, and my doctors are saying I'm only going to get worse. I refuse to believe that. Good. I always wake up a few minutes before 3 a.m. for the last 3 years as well. Could this be one of my ancestors trying to give me a message? No, I don't always believe that. It's not always a message. Just because you wake up at 3 a.m. doesn't mean that. I feel like it's a body clock thing. Do you go to bed early there, Rita? Because I feel like there's something not right with the hormones there, and they're saying to me bloodstream as well. And I feel like something's just not right in the bloodstream, okay? So, yeah. They're showing me circulation. So I feel like that you're not using the body that you have at the moment, okay? I feel like a jellyfish in a skeleton in a jellyfish body. So it's all like you're all floppy jalopy. You got no strength. That's what I see. So definitely no strength. I also get the number 12 around you. So 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March and also December. They also show me like things are very dark around you at the moment, but I feel like this is going to change January / into February next year. And who's the elderly lady too that actually does like, looks like to me she dribbles a little bit, like she just not dribbles, but has a bit of like saliva, like bubbles, like when you're a baby and you have the bubbles that come out. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the saliva comes out. She can't talk properly, and I feel like this person has like can't actually physically talk properly. And I do feel the anxiety around you as well. And they also give me issues with the throat with this lady, okay? So I feel like this lady has issues with the throat swallowing, so she's bringing up the saliva more. I feel like there's a deficiency with her as well. Allergy and deficiency. And I feel like there's a zinc and like selenium and all that stuff. And does she have like her fingernails? Does her fingernails look like they're club fingernails, like a round or bucket? I just saw bucket fingernails, like they've got a little bit of a dent in them. Or who's that? Because normally that means that they're deficient in like severely deficient in a specific mineral. And do you think I can think what it is right now? The hell was it? They call it I forgot. I really forgot. Never mind. Debbie Weeks, if you have no sound, you have to fix it because I think everybody else can hear me. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Victoria Oakenswa said, validation, thank you for the reading yesterday. I'm still trying to figure out who the spirit was that came through, yet the psychic reading on my present was spot on, and still grateful for the goodness future life I'm building. Just the life advice alone is uplifting, and the psychic medium messages are true.
Wow, thank you.
Karen Dennison said, no pain here.
Okay, must be somebody around her.
And Rada J said, thank you so much. I go to bed at 1 a.m. and I still wake up at 3 a.m.
Well, that's why, lovey. So the issue with you is that your body clock's completely out, lovey. You can't expect, your body needs 6, 7, 8 hours a day to actually function properly. Okay, so if you're living on coffee or anything like that and you're not sleeping, your body's going to go into overdrive and it's got to survive. The only thing that it can do is pluck things from everywhere to survive. So I just feel like you're not eating right. There's no drinking water. There's nothing. I feel like this is total like, and you're going to get upset with me. Neglect on your own self, on your own body. Okay, I just feel like there's some other issues, underlying issues that have made you like that as well. So if you're going to bed at 1, you need to start pulling the time back so you can start to go to bed between 10, 11 o'clock so you can actually have a decent night's sleep. And if you're hungry, if you're hungry and you don't have enough carbohydrates in your system, your body will be in overdrive. And what it'll do is it'll try and survive. And the only way it can survive is to pull things from different parts, areas of the body, which is, for example, the bloodstream. That's why I saw the bloodstream. Okay, so it makes more sense now. Like deficiency in calcium, though, your subconscious mind will automatically pull the calcium out of your bones and put it into your bloodstream without you even knowing. Okay, so that's what it's doing. It's trying to survive. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're not going to have beautiful skin. You're going to look really old and aged and wrinkly before you know it. And you're going to have lots of headaches. You're going to have a lot of things going on. So highly recommend getting that sorted out. So starting to eat properly for your height and your size, starting to do all that stuff. Okay, my background's in 36 years of personal training. I used to lecture anatomy and physiology for 3.5 years as well. So I know what I'm talking about. 76 topics in that for personal trainers. So I get it. But the one thing with health, if anyone asks me about health, is, oh, will my health get on track? It's only ever going to get on track if you do something about it. You cannot expect a doctor to do your hard work for you. They're going to tell you and they're going to feed you the medication and the drugs and whatever else to stop pain and to do this and do that. But you need to start taking the accountability for yourself so that you can actually get your health on track, because you've got nothing if you haven't got your health. Like life is not a rehearsal. Coming from me that had cancer 16 years ago, I mean, I've got all the scars to prove it, 4 operations in 6 months, and I didn't ask for it. I was a personal trainer at the time. So guys, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone, and I'm pretty healthy. So yeah, so she said, Rita just said, wow, you are right on, honey. She says, I'm critically low on vitamins. In my fingernails look horrible. I have to keep them painted. I got my teeth removed. See, there you go. 100% Rita. Your fingernails show everything about your body, would you believe? It's not just the eye. They say that people can read the eyes. It's not just the eyes. I did a course with what's his name? Professor Brad McEwen, MCEWEN. It was the best course I ever done in my whole career of 36 years. And nobody even wanted to go to lunch that day. We just wanted to sit there and listen and listen and listen. It was insanely awesome. It was the best one. There was only 2 professors I remember studying from. And he was absolutely awesome. And he spoke about the fingernails. I've got all the PowerPoint presentations on that still. I've never, ever thrown it out. So I know a lot about the body, because when I got sick, I studied so much about the body. I studied even more than my PT course. So I understand you might have issues from the past, Retta, but I'm telling you now, lovey, your body is going to take over and you're not going to get through to a better healthy body if you don't start now. It's right now is your time right now. And the reason why Spirit is here telling me this is so that I can kick you up the butt virtually, put my PT hat on, kick you up the butt virtually and get your ass into gear, because that's what needs to happen. Because everybody wants to have something to look for as an excuse for their health. It's not. It's your fault. It's you that's actually put yourself in that position, because you've let it go. You've let yourself go. And doesn't matter what's happened in the past. I've had the worst past like everybody else. Do I talk about it? No. Do I go in and fester in it? No. I get on with my life and I say, well, too bad, too sad. That's what happened in the past, So I move on. I don't want to know about my past. So get on with it. Get your health on track, Retta. It's so important for you. Once you see your fingernails, if you have to keep painting your fingernails because they're so bad, you got big problems. You're critically, and you've said it yourself, critically low in vitamins. Minerals are essential. The best thing for you to start with, just to get you started, is to get what's called, look up the Celtic, CELTIC salt and Himalayan salt. That will help you. So what I do with that is I get like a cup, okay, at night, 20 minutes before I go to bed, I put boiling water in the cup and I get a teaspoon and I get half a teaspoon. So I mix both of those together, the Celtic and the Himalayan salt. I mix them both together and then I get like half a teaspoon of them combined, put in the hot water, mix it up. And then I drink it 20 minutes before I go to bed, and you will have the most deepest sleep because it hits your bloodstream in 20 minutes. Okay, and then you'll feel so refreshed. You'll feel so good. Your body will start to behave. Your body is waking up and you're only having 2 hours sleep because you're deficient in so many things. Okay, it's all about your health, lovey. You've got to get yourself on track. She goes, even if I go to bed at 7 p.m., I stay awake. I only drink water. I drink nothing else. Fair enough. That's fine. But you're just saying to me here, there's a hormonal imbalance, either with the pituitary gland or something like that. Something's not right with your hormones there, lovey, because you shouldn't be like that. The best way to remember something about your hormones, girls especially, is that when you wake up in the morning, they say, what's the saying that we used to teach was, oh God, I've forgotten it. I've forgotten. I've got it on top of my tongue. Do you think I can think of it? I'll think of it in a second. It was in, oh, never mind. I'll think of it in a second and I'll hold me there. I must have a dementia patient coming through because I can feel like there's someone that's here that's stopping me from thinking about everything. So she says, last 3 years, my whole life changed. I do have lots of headaches. Yes, you have headaches, sweetheart, because you've got nothing in your system to stop the headaches. They're called fatigue headaches as well. She says, but I have vertigo all the time. Vertigo is part of it. I do not eat any sugar. How to stop because it triggered me. Yeah. Well, that's good you don't eat sugar. You said you are 100% right. That's why I'm trying to do this. It's beautiful. And, you've got to start somewhere there, lovey. So what was that bloody saying now? I forgot. She says, yes, you are truly amazing. Thank you. I'm trying. I know you're trying, lovey, but sometimes you need me, someone from across the ocean, to actually kick that butt and get you going so that you are so that you are feeling a lot better, because that's my goal. That's what I've done for nearly 40 years, So what was that bloody saying? I must have a dementia patient here because I clearly can't think of it. What was it? The hormones. I'll write it down because I know I'll remember in a second. Oh God, it's killing me now. It's so annoying. What the hell was it? What's that? Oh, Haley Townsend. She said, hello, I sadly ended up not passing my anatomy course and will have to retake it next year. Sort of bummed about it, but where do you see I'm headed now? Will I still be successful in pursuing my... Yes, you will, lovey, 100%. Well, yeah, thanks, Brian. He goes, no shame in that. And yes, 100%, lovey. So the best part of this, Haley, you've got to look at it from a really positive perspective, is that when you have to repeat something, you are going to never forget it. You're going to be like amazing at it. Okay. So always remember that it's ever since I've been on these shows, you've been studying and you've always come back to me. Oh, that's why. I just saw that, Retta. You've always come back to me and you've always been passionate about it, Haley. So I'm right up there with you. And I get where you're coming from. And it's not easy. I'm telling you now, anatomy and physiology is not easy. And all the, the origins and insertions are insane. Like I get what you're talking about because I used to hate that part. And to be honest, I don't even know why they used to even teach us that. But anyway, I used to hate teaching it. I used to hate learning it. So I'm right up there with you. But keep your chin up, Haley. It doesn't matter if you study again. It doesn't matter. It's just going to be better for you, okay? Because it'll all just click into place. You'll go, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't realize that last time. It's all going to go bang, bang, bang and click into place for you. So hang in there, lovey. You're doing really well. Oh, that's why. Retta, she says, I have a bad memory. Maybe it's coming from me, 100%. I still can't remember that bloody thing. I have to get you out of my head, Retta. Oh my God. What was it? I'm just trying to think of how we used to say it. It was a little saying that we had. Do you think I can bloody think of it? God. Let's keep going. Yeah, beautiful, Andrea Turner. She says, wishing you all the best, Haley. You've got this. That's what I love. I love everybody helping everybody out. It's beautiful. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Karen Dennison said, thank you, Lesley, for my reading. I'm hoping December will give me money, dollar signs like you're seeing. I don't know who got the pain in the kidneys or the foot.
Okay, that might be coming then, lovey.
And Andrea Turner said, you told me months ago that my ex would move out in December. He's slowly moving out, but keeping stuff here to have a claim on the house still. But spot on about the December. Would love to know if you get anything more on this situation, please.
Yeah, I just think you got to get him out. That's it. 100% just got to get him out. Over to you there, Ellie.
That's everything.
That's everything. I'm just trying to think that saying. God, do you think I can think of it? She must be in my head. This Retta must be in my head. I've lost my memory. Gosh. Okay, I will think of it because it's going to annoy me now. Oh, thank you, Retta. She says, you have a beautiful soul, honey. 100%. I'm very, very black and white there, Retta. What you see is what you get. I don't change for nobody, you know. I don't fluff it up and fake it out and fake it till you make it. I just say it how it is. Haley says, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I did pass my other courses, so I was very happy about that. But I agree, I will know the anatomy even better now since I have to do it. Yes, so just take it slow with it. Just do one topic at a time, you know, and then you'll get there. So, guys, send me through your questions again. Tomorrow night we'll be on a live 90.5 FM. And that's from 9 till 10 o'clock. So if I miss you tonight, then you can come on to the radio tomorrow night, and also Tuesday night 10 till midnight, and then Wednesday night 8 till 10. So we're coming up to Christmas, guys. So tell me what you're doing for Christmas. Well, I should be telling you guys what you're doing. I'm not doing much. I don't like doing much around Christmas. I like to just chill out. Okay, let's keep going. Raylene Swappener-Stain. If your spelling is that bad, I understand why you didn't pass. Go back to do grade 1 again, maybe 2 as well. Is that Raylene, are you being nice or Raylene, is that Raylene, whatever your name is in the middle, Stain, are you being rude to Haley? Can you just check that, Ellie, for me, please? Because I feel like that's just being rude. If your spelling is that bad, I understand why you didn't pass. It's not about the spelling. It's about the anatomy. Did you not hear that, Raylene? Okay. Has she put anything up there, Ellie, so I can, before I delete her off?
Not anything new.
I'm just scrolling forward. I don't like what she said. It's not about the spelling. Maybe you should go back and have a look what the question was there, Raylene. Yeah, good on you, Lavinia. I'm just going to delete her. There you go. I don't like what she said. Yep, there you go, guys. So she doesn't have to be rude like that. Just regardless, that could be me. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not me, that's for sure. My eyes are killing me. I don't know why. It must be someone coming through with really sore eyes. I feel like my eyes are scratchy. Rita says, yes, I love you for that. Thank you, lovey. I love you too. It's one thing that you're missing is a lot of love as well. She says, about to start a very important job. Ricky Lee Tyrrell, about to start a very important job. Any advice from spirit guides? Yes, go for it. That's what I see with that, Ricky. Okay, Ricky. Oops. Tyrell. Yeah, 100% there, Ricky. I feel like just go for it. Walk your talk. That's what I'm hearing. If you walk in there with your head down, they're not going to see you're confident, okay? So don't walk in there too cocky. Don't walk in there like a smarty pants. Walk in there with confidence, like an exclamation mark, not a question mark. Does that make sense? Walk in like an exclamation mark, not a question mark. So walk in there upright, ready to rock and roll, ready to take them on. And then don't walk in there with your head down, just looking like a sad puppy dog, Get in there and do the job right, because you can do it. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you. Okay, she says, I'm about to start a very important job, 100%. And I just see the money flowing in too. So there's going to be money coming in later for this one as well. All right, so it's going to be really nice. And I'll also get the number 3 around you. What's 3? So 3 or the month of March. And I'll also get 7, so the month of July. So 3, March, July, or 7. That's what I get for you as well. Okie dokie. So guys, if you're going to be rude to someone else on my page, you're getting to, I don't care if you've been on my page for 10 years, 3 years, 2 seconds, you're going to get deleted off, because I don't like it. I don't like what that lady said to Haley, and I'll stick up for Haley because Haley tries so hard. She's always tried hard. And that other person, if that other person just tried a little bit harder to actually understand what the question was, she would have been okay, wouldn't she? Okay, what's this one here? Carolyn Tomasi would love a card, please. Guys, I do not do cards. Thank you, Jill Polgay. She says, I don't do cards. Carolyn Tomasi, I don't do cards. I don't need cards. All I have is my book and my pen. That's it. I don't need cards, guys. I wouldn't even know how to start with them. I just use spirit, direct messages from spirit, and I'm 100% right most of the time. Brian Wilson said, any more on the young bloke with the bracelet who is a bit lost? What is he talking about there? Not come across him yet. Who's that, Brian? Who do you mean? I don't get who you mean. Do you remember that one, Ellie? You're giving me some hard ones tonight. I don't even know who you're talking about, Brian. Or did I do a reading from a while ago?
I think it was a reading from a while ago.
And did I say, I can't remember what I do. Guys, I do 100 readings a week. I do not remember all my readings. I cannot remember them. It'd be impossible for me to remember. I remember your name, but I do not remember. He says, any more on the young bloke with the bracelet who is a bit lost? Not come across him yet. No, I don't remember. Okay. What are we up to? Yeah, good on you, Wendy Merce Martin. Check your manners. How dare you for putting someone down? It's just a troll. Don't worry about it. It's a feral. They don't last long with me, guys. If the ones that have been on here with me for a long time, they know what I'm like. Yeah, I'm just going to actually take a snapshot of that. Got it. And now I'm going to delete her off the other pages as well. I'll go and suss it out first. Lovely. Helen Mansell, my relationship has broken down and possibly losing home. Please, any guidance from spirit. Oh, Helen, I've seen you on here before. That's really sad. Why are you saying you're going to lose the home? I feel like you've given up. I really feel like you've given up, Lovey. Already, it hasn't even happened, and you're already giving up. You've got to get your drive. You've got to get your strength up, Lovey. I've got to get you to get your strength up, because I feel like you can do this. You've put up with this man for a long time. Surely you can get through this part as well, Lovey. Now, I'm just hearing the saying, okay? This is the saying. You didn't get to this far to get to this far, Helen. Listen to me, Helen. You didn't get to this far to get to this far. You can do it. You need to get your strength up, okay? There's nothing stopping you. You just need someone to have that wing. You need to have that wing. You relied on this person all this time to run the roost, and now it's your turn to run the roost. And it's about time. That's what I hear. I do feel like that it's going to be okay. I want you to watch A Secret, Lovey. I haven't said it all night yet. I say it on every single show. Please go watch The Secret 4 movie. That's going to change your life. You're going to say, oh my God, I can change this all around in my favor. If you're talking like that, my relationship has broken down. It's definitely going to keep breaking down. And then possibly losing my home. Possibly losing my home is feeding that to the universe to deliver. Doesn't matter what you say or what you do, what you want, you're always going to have what you don't want or what you want. So if you say, I want to keep my home, I'm going to keep my home, I'm always going to live in my home, I can't wait till this is all over, but I'm always going to keep my home, etc., blah, 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 unless you don't want to, then you're going to keep your home. I can't stress that enough. Here we go. Andrea Turner, scratchy tired eyes here, laughing out loud. So dry lady. That's what I had. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good on you, Rita. Only positive vibes in this room. Anyone that writes something cruel like that weirdo did, they're getting deleted off. Oh, well done. Ricky Literal. Makes sense. She says, I just got elected into Park. What's Park? What's that, Ellie? Gosh, you're all putting me into riddle. I was watching
Batman. Thing.
What's that? Was it Ellie?
I think it's an American thing. I'll search it up.
Yeah. We don't know, Ricky. We're from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. So we're hopeless over here. Me and Ellie we're just Aussies. But it sounds amazing. I feel like this is going to go further for you, and I feel like this is going to be really good. I got a really good vibe. I'm excited for you, and I feel like you're going to come back to me. And what's the number 6 around you, Ricky? Because I feel like when you're going to come back to me in 6 months' time and just say, wow, this is a life changer. Right. She goes, Ricky just said her daughter's birthday is in March and husband's birthday in July. And that's exactly what I wrote. There you go. Ricky, March. Oops, there it is. March and July. Exactly what I wrote. Beautiful. I love it when spirit works. See, I don't need any cards. Why would I want cards for? So, yeah, tell us what this Park thing is, Ricky, because we have no idea. Is it like a government thing or what is it? I don't know.
Parliament.
Parliament, is it? Go figure. We've got a parliamentary, we have to do the professional wave. Parliamentary lady on here. Remember your friends there, Lovey? I feel like it's going to be really good. And you're going to be on TV as well. Just saw TV, just saw news, reporter on radio, lots of stuff, okay? But keep and hold your ground. It's so important. It's a male-dominated area, and you need to hold your ground 100%. It's all going to resonate with you later, if that makes sense. So is she still on here? She said daughter's birthday in March, husband's birthday in July. Beautiful.
Yeah, she's still on here.
Beautiful. Yes, Lavinia Pomano, she says, this ain't the time to be rude, especially when others are trying out there. We all have a different obstacles of life, trying to do things and making something better for ourselves. Be nice, please. Send encouragement and guidance. That's 1000%. Couldn't say it any better there, Lavinia. You're a beautiful woman. Haley Townsend, thanks you, Leslie. Appreciate it. I am not even sure what that lady's comment was referring to yet. Me either. So it makes 2 of us, Haley, and we're both studied. So it wasn't a lady. It was just a bloody troll. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got you back. I got you back there, Haley. All right. I'm looking after you. Don't worry about that. I've got everyone's back. Everyone that wants to be nice. She said, Brian said, yes, from a reading about a week ago. I can't remember, Brian. I honestly can't remember. What was it? I'm still thinking about that hormone thing too. I can't remember, Brian, with the bracelet. It might not have been someone around you. It might be just someone around you. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, Helen Mansell. My 9-year-old relationship has broken down as well as going through stress with my home and God. Yeah, Lovey, 100%. You need to. Sometimes when you pull yourself out of the picture, you can actually make things a lot better for yourself, okay? So Retta, you can find my personal readings, or if you want to know how much they are, on my page. So just go to the service. I can't say it on social community standard, whatever it is. So you can't say pricing and all that stuff. So go to the services area on my page and then book an appointment there, lovey. Okay, Jenny Louise, could I have a reading about a special friend, Dean? Could you please tell me where you see this going in the future? I feel like things have got to just play it out as a normal relationship. Don't, like us women, seriously, we think too much, okay? Don't think too much into the relationship. Just go nice and what do you call it? Nice and slow, and let it flow. That's what I'm hearing for that. Okay, lovey, don't over push the boundaries and sabotage it or whatever. Just go and just enjoy it. Just, it's beautiful. Just enjoy things. Wow. Okay, I don't want to spoil any surprises or get your hopes up, but I did see a ring. Okay, so there you go. Yes, 100%. Lavinia Pomana, she says, one thing I've learnt from Lesley is to never plant the seed or the wrong seed. Watch The Secret. 100%, Lovey. Yes, Victoria Okusanya, beautiful. Everything I want is on its way to me. Everything I need is already within me. Beautiful. I've taught you well there, woman. Lashes, lips, and skincare. I haven't had that one on here before. Love a spirit message if drawn, please, from New Zealand. Ooh, I like that. Lashes, lips, and skincare. So you're in business, clearly. Right, let me just do this. So you're in business. I do feel like this is going to start to go from here. When I do business consulting, I get the rocket, okay? So this is the ground. This is the ground. And this is the rocket going up. And I feel like you're here right now, okay? So it's going to go slowly, slowly, slowly up, but you're not going to get to the top of the business, or the chain of business, I should say, because I do see chain. And I don't feel like that the business is going to start to escalate like that until all the ducks are in a row, okay? So there's a few little things that are outstanding, and that there's a few little things that need to be amended, like or fixed, like your what's it called, admin and stuff like that. When I go to New Zealand, I have to come and see you. Not that I want skincare. I mean, I'll just come and say hello. I do feel like the business is starting to take off for you, and it has. And of course, it had a slump during, the COVID days and all that rubbish. Yeah, I do feel like this is going to be really, really nice for you. And they're also showing me, I don't know why, but you're going to get a special like Christmas card. And I know this is crazy. This sounds really general around Christmas, but this is a special card, okay? And then as it's got Christmas on the front, and it looks like got love hearts. Christmas or something on the front, and as you open it, it's something special, okay? That's how I see it. Or you've already received it. Nicole Bidgood. Hello, Lesley. How are you? Very good, thank you. Yes, 100% Retta. We have a manifest. We have to manifest the things in our life. 1000%. Ricky Lee, she says Parliament. Yes. Go figure. That is sick. I love that because I feel like this has been a long time goal or a long time journey to get there. And I do feel like this is going to be really good for you. And also, Ricky, I get the number 23 around you. So 2 and 3 is 5, and the month of May as well. So, and I just heard intake. So what does that mean? Okay. And it's not, I just feel like, and do you have to like be signed in? Because I just saw signing in or something. And I believe you've changed your name on here, Lovey. Okay, I believe that the name is changed. I feel like she said, sorry, was typing and cooking cooking at the same time. Yes, thanks, Retta. Beautiful country you are from. Yes. She says 6 is my numerology number. Okay. Well, what's the 23 or the 5? Okay. Thank you, Retta. She says, I love your voice. Okay. Ricky, she's laughing out loud. No, I am still a down-to-earth farm girl, just a politician now also. Yeah, and that's what I feel you need to keep there, Ricky, because if you don't keep that humbleness, it's going to be like disastrous. That's what I hear. Okay. So the humbleness has to remain. Otherwise it's going to be very up and down like roller coaster, I can see. But you pushed through a lot of boundaries to get to there. And there's a lot of proud people around you as well, clearly. Haley said, thank you. Yes, you have always had my back and I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, well, no one comes on here and no one comes on here and has a go at my followers. I hate that. I do this because I share the love, not the dramas, you know. Over to you there, Ellie.
Ricky said her son was born on the 24th of May, but she went on into labor on the 23rd.
23rd. Beautiful. That's awesome. Today I did a reading for a lady, and nearly every single thing I said, I was correct. There's probably 2 things out of the whole hour that I wasn't, but I feel like it's coming around anyway. You're going to tell me that I could meet a young bloke with a bracelet who was a bit lost. Okay, just wondering if there was any more on him. Okay, yeah, Brian, just be patient with that person. I remember now. You did a reading about a week ago. In it, you told me that I would meet a young bloke with a bracelet who was a bit lost. Just wondering if there was any more on him, not come across him. No, lovey, I don't get any more, but I feel like it's patience for you, okay? It'll just be accidental. Yes, just regard and said, I remember Brian's reading. It was really interesting. Thank you. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, lovely. Helen Mansell, she says, my ex-partner has had his name on the mortgage. Oops, hang on, wait. Where the hell did that go? Oh my God, I just lost that now. I bumped it. Oh my God, how could it go so quick? Where did it go? Ah, here it is. I found it. I won't touch it. I just can't see because it's so bright. It kills my eyes. My ex-partner has had his name on the mortgage, but hasn't lived there for 20 years, and time's up but in battle, as this kept my son in a home for all these years now. My son has grown up and flown the nest, and my ex wants his money. My relationship of 9 years has been tough, though I thought I could save him, but no, he had Asperger's and bipolar and lost the plot. Andrew Turner says, "Oh wow, I'm sorry you are going through that. That's exactly where I am at now. He's on the mortgage and not moving out. This guy has money too. Praying it works out for you." Yeah, both for message for both of you girls, Helen and Andrea. I just feel like you've both dodged bullets. Okay, so it's time for change. It's time for both of you now, and Helen, I do feel like that you still need to get the strength to do it. Okay, so and talk to your son. If your son's flown out of the home now and he's on his own, he might want to go halves with you in the property. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Victoria Okasanya says, Lesley, you have taught me well. Thank you. Okay, yes. Jenny Louise, it might be a special friendship ring because he will never get married again and neither will I. But I did see a ring around you, lovey. So, Scott Buchanan, hello. Oh, beautiful. Helen Mansell, keep doing that. I have been putting out to the universe, I love my house and I want to keep it. Then you need to work for it, lovey. You need to work with spirit and the universe to do that. Okay, that's so important for you. Talk to your son. Don't just put the whole house in your son's name, though. I do not recommend that at all. Things can go pear-shaped. I've seen that. I've done hundreds and hundreds of thousands of readings. I've seen that happen before. I've had one lady, virtually on the edge of everything, and she was having a divorce, put the family home into the son's name, and the son took the home. It was tragic. Okay, don't, whatever you do. Ah, beautiful. Lashes, lips, and skincare. Thank you. I sell makeup and skincare to family and friends. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. What else have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, Jess Black. Hello there, Miss Jess Black. I was just talking about you earlier. Marge says, I saw 2 robins together recently outside my kitchen window. What's the message? I usually see one. Sometimes they're just not a message all the time, guys. I do feel like, was it you or somebody that I told a few weeks ago about the bird coming along and doing the special, I think it was somebody else, special tune? Ricky Lee too, which says 3.5-year campaign, longest, most expensive job interview ever. But you did it. Well done. Look at the persistence in you. I love that. Go figure. Longest, most expensive job interview ever. Reap the rewards. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be tough. You're a tough cookie though, Ricky. You got it all sorted out. You had it all sorted out. So, Ricky, thank you so much. Thank you very much for your time tonight, ladies. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Yes, Brian Wilson says, I meet most people by accident being an empath and all. 100%. What do you got here? If you've just joined me, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. We're streaming live across 7 platforms. Tomorrow night will be 8. So we got Mia Dimmers and CD Death 420. Good morning. Mia Dimmers is on YouTube. Come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and the guy on Twitch as well. Come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air over on Facebook for me, please. Back over to you there, Ellie. Got anything else? You've done it. Okay, Tracy Louise Densley. Hi, beautiful Lizzie. Will our investment property be built soon? It should have been finished by now, but it's not, and driving me crazy. Our 2 mortgages are killing us financially. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like that because the market, look, I'm in construction as well there, Tracy, and I do feel like that the industry is expensive at the moment, and all the material that you've ordered for the property or the builder's ordered for the property is skyrocketed. So it's you might have to get a second job. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so yes, and when you say our 2 mortgages are killing us financially, stop saying that. Okay, 100% stop saying that, so you can start to feel financially abundant, because you will be financially abundant, if that makes sense. I do feel like that there's going to be a few more hiccups with this property though, okay? And I feel like this is going to be around getting the material, 100%. Even though I'm in construction, I know that, but I do feel like it's going to be a bit of a crazy time for you. Kaz Saxby, my first time here. Can you tell me anything or you feel anything from my mother? Yes, where's your please? That's what I don't hear, Kaz. Okay, let's keep going. Lily Bragg, hello. Shaniqua, please break up after 16 years. We will work things out. Look, I think it's in the middle of a full moon right now, guys, as well. Is it Ellie? I haven't got my watch here. My watch is in my room. I feel like it's in the middle of a full moon or just about to have a full moon. And this is when things start to go crazy for people, okay? So pull back the reins, guys. Pull back the reins on your mouth. That's what I want to say. Because that's going to get you in trouble. And that's what I feel at the moment there, Shaniqua, is that it's too much drama, too much like chaos is what I'm trying to say. Claudia Illies, is headaches in small children related to anything in particular as no health issues? Honey, it could be related to spirits, okay? So I used to get headaches myself. If you've had the child to the doctor and you've had everything checked and there's nothing there, it also could be like a constipation for children and they're not drinking enough water because they never do. But what I would do is give them something that they can actually have proper fluids in there or like an electrolyte as well, which will help with the headaches. I feel like they don't sleep enough. Okay. And sometimes the spirit, if they're usually kids are quite vulnerable to spirit, they see a lot of things, they talk to the invisible man and stuff like that. If he's doing something like that, I feel like this child might have some sort of gift and that they're not used to the headaches coming through from spirit. That's what I'm getting. I used to get the headaches all the time. Good night, Victoria. She says it's 3 a.m. here. 100%. Myra Carrender, I feel like you have to change your heart towards your nephew, Lovey. I don't feel like that this is the time to. Yes, we know you still love your nephew, but I do feel like he doesn't care. Okay, I don't feel like he cares at all what the love is or whatever. He's still going to do what he's going to do. He's got no remorse. And I just heard more fool you if you think he's going to change at the moment. Okay, because I feel like he's just causing a whole riot at home and just causing a lot of stress. Oh, I didn't see that question. So she said, Justy regardant, repeating question. She says, hi, Lizzie, can you see what causes my daughter to be so sad? It's really sad being with her. Thank you. Sometimes with children, if they can, now this is going to be right out there. You might not want to hear what I'm going to say, but from my experience and from my experience, and I'm talking about not with my daughter, if she was sad, I would just turn it around. Like if there's nothing for her to be really sad about, I did not and never paid any attention to negativity in our house. I would always get the socks out and have a sock fight or do something funny or, play it up or make her laugh, chase her around the house, you know what I mean, and sprint around the house or wrestle or something like that. We would just be always doing something like that. That's another little trick for you, is to have a sock fight. I swear to God, it works. It sounds crazy, sounds stupid, but it works. So you could have a sock fight. You could also have, we used to have the Nerf gun fights as well, water fights, water balloon fights, anything that we could do. It was the funniest thing ever. You could have just change the state in the home. Okay. So, and with kids as well, it's not always about the voice. It's about the actions. So like you can give them a wink, you can give them a thumbs up, and stuff like that when they're doing something right. When they're doing something that's pouting or when they're doing something that's quite negative and you're saying you're sad, seeing her like that, you're just feeding that too. Okay. So unless there's some other underlying issue that's going on there, I don't feel that this young lady is sad. I just feel like it's just maybe her personality. She's just quiet. So I feel like you're a lot more louder than her. But change the state in the home. It's like completely backflipping what's going on in the home. And also, I do feel like there's a bit of negative energy in the home as well. I just saw the dark room there, and I feel like, is her room colder than normal there, Just? Is it colder than normal? Because I feel like she needs to push that spirit out. Okay, we just need to, don't tell her because you'll freak her out. But get that energy out of the house. And once you change the state of their mind, they go, oh wow, this is so cool. I love my mum. She's so cool because she's not dwelling with me. It's and it's a hormonal thing too with females. So if everything else is clear and negative, you've done everything that you could possibly do, then you need to change state, okay? Yeah, Tanya Aiken says full moon would explain this weird sensation in my head that I've been experiencing. Yeah, 100%, Lovey. That's what happens to me too. It'll start to you'll start to feel the energy of the universe and people around you, and you go, oh man, I don't like this. I got to move. So. Okay, so back over to you there, Ellie.
Tracy Louise said, thank you so much. I feel the same. This house, they say, will be finished end of January, but I keep having this feeling it's going to keep lingering.
Yeah, don't Tracy Louise, don't say that, because you're actually making it linger longer, because you're planting the seed with the universe for it to fester longer. So back over to you, Ellie.
She also said, hubby currently looking for a new job that pays more, and I'm working as much as I can.
Yeah, beautiful. It's going to work out. It's just a little bit hard right now. So yeah. Brian Wilson says headaches in childhood and spirits. Interesting. 100%. I've dealt with a few little kids that have had a lot of spirit and headaches and stuff like that. That's what used to happen to me until I started to work out what was going on. Or someone said to me, Lesley, make sure that you close the door. Make sure that you close the door behind you. I go, what are you talking about? Door's closed, buddy. No. You got to acknowledge them, send them off. And you've only got to pull them through when you're ready. Here we go. Jess Black, she said, what was that? That's the cat. Oh, she's playing with the new, I screw up the little bit of paper for her, and she's flicking it like a dog at the door here. She's so cute. What are you doing, cutie? Brian Wilson, Jess Black said, oh, God, I missed that again. Jess Black said, hi, Snitzel. Here comes Snitzel, guys. Come on. Oh, hello. She said, hello. Jess Black said, put an amethyst and black tourmaline under the little one's bed. This should help with clearing heavy energy. And then Jess Black, Lavinia Pomano said, what crystal would you recommend for protection? Jess, don't ask me. I wouldn't have a clue. Okay. Oh, hi, come on. What's up? What happened? Did you play with this? Did you play with the paper? Okay. Yes, everybody's saying hello to you, Snitzel. Come on. Today I did the reading today. She frightened the absolute life out of me. I had papers on my left here, and I was facing this way writing, and I didn't see her. And I was full in flight, and then she frightened. Here she is. Here's little pussy. And she frightened the absolute life out of me. She loves it when I do this. Look. Very beautiful, Snitzel. And I get all hair all over me because you're molting. And I get all hair all over me. That's right. Very beautiful. And Bob's under my feet, Tanya Akins. He's literally between my feet. My feet are boiling. So Trevor Hart, hello, Donna Warima. Grand rising, everyone. I love that. Everybody's saying hello to you. Jill Polgley said hello to you. So what else have we got here? Who else have we got here? Michelle Coburn said hello. She's so spiritual, this cat. Like she will be sitting here next when she sees something, and even the dog, I know when there's spirit around my home, and I have to tell them to go away and leave me alone, because they start to come through, and I go, no, that's not right. Go away, leave me alone. And because the dog will start to growl. Bob, oh my God, he's blind, and yet he was sitting there this afternoon. I was on the phone to Andy Dan, and she rang me this afternoon, and I said, did you hear that? The dog's growling. So they're all going meow purr. Can you guys hear a purr? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, how beautiful. Tracy Louise Densley. She says, beautiful cat. My sister's cat will be 21. We had our last cat. She was here she is. We had our last cat. She was 19, nearly 20 years of age. She was so old. She was so decrepit. She passed away in the winter because she's headbutting me. Look, can headbutt? Headbutt, yes. She passed away in the winter when it was freezing cold. She was so I had to give her injections every single week to stop the arthritis. She was that bad. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here, Snitzel? You want to do some more with me? Yeah, headbutt. That's a girl. Ricky Lee Tiro says, black stones are great for protection. My daughter and I both wear our black tourmalines every day. We certainly notice the difference if we don't wear them. Great at blocking that. Oh, that's really good. Now, Jess Black gave me some of these things. Jess, can you tell me and remind me what bracelets you gave me again? Because I never can remember what it is. This one here. So she gave me these ones. Because I'm a bit colorblind, these look like, really, it looks like white, but it's supposed to be pink. That does not look like pink to me. I don't know. It just looks like white and red. That's what I see there. White and red. And then these ones here, black and brown. I don't know what it is, though. I think this is tourmaline on here. That's what she made me. She made me one each for each hand. Look, I've got them just here. Beautiful. And then she's also sent me down the what's it called? Moldavite, and something else in there. I can't remember what that one is either. So, yeah. Okay. Tourmaline, that's right. Lavinia, black tourmaline, there is heaps. All stones have a protective energy, but black tourmaline is the one I would recommend. Okay, that's the one we want. I've got my black rock that you sent me, Jess, at work. My black rock. Whatever that one was. I can't remember which one it was either. Leanne Stockham, she says, my cat tells me also. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the readings. Have got any validations there, Ellie?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Michelle Lambert, took my dog Stella to the vet yesterday. Yes, so did I. I took Bob to the vet yesterday. He's amazing for his age. He's 13. Well, yeah, nearly 13. Blind in the right eye, going blind in the left eye, deaf. But he still chases me around the kitchen bench as I do zoomies with him. And we run up and down the hallway outside in the foyer here upstairs. She said, I took my dog Stella to the vet yesterday because she was coughing, has upper respiratory infection, nearly bit me when she had a needle. She's on tablets for a week, stopped coughing today. Yeah, beautiful. My dog Bob has an esophagus disease, so he coughs all the time. It's stressful for other people, but for us, it's like everyday Bob, because we can't do nothing about it. And unless we want to give him some major surgery that'll might work or might not work, then no, we just said no, we'll just leave him. He's fine. But it only comes on when he gets excited. So when he sees us coming home. So Ricky Lee Tyrrell says adding clear quartz amplifies your crystals. Clear quartz. I'm pretty sure I've got that in my bedroom next to my pink one, whatever the pink one is. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, only if they can talk. That's right there, Andy Dan. Only if the babies can talk, the fur babies. Trevor Hart, how do you ward off some bad entities haunting or following you? How do you do it? You just tell them to go away, lovey. And you can also put protection around you as well. So I don't use protection all the time. Because my psychic and my mediumship is so strong, I just rely 100% on spirit to protect me and my family. I tell spirit to look after the pets. I'll tell you what happened today. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to forget. So with regards to protection, I sometimes, what I do there, Trevor, is that I'll put a white light around you so you can see, like I've got angel wings and my halo here. on my head. Look, see? You can see like there's a glow around me. Okay, there's a little white glow around me. That's my protection. Okay, so that's my spirit. But also, if you picture yourself with this white light all over you, if you can't picture yourself, then picture yourself outside of your body and your soul outside of your body. That's how I do mine. And then you just put white light all over yourself. It's like a layer of white light around it's like an aura layer. Okay, so that's your white light that you put on yourself, and then you turn it into a mirror and reflect it off. But what I do with spirit is I say to my spirit now, I want you to protect me. I don't want any messages before my shows. We're on at 8 o'clock tonight till 10. I want everything that you can give me. I don't want you to give me that after the show. I want it all during the show. I want a whole smorgasbord of stuff that I can choose from so that I can deliver the message to the person, because I have to have a smorgasbord so I can choose what I need to choose to deliver, because I can't say a lot of stuff normally on radio, especially, or these social sites, because of the social media law. Okay, so it's really important. So that's why I've got to be careful what I say. But private reading is a completely different story. But protecting yourself, and also another way of doing it is when you're in the shower there, Trevor, just close your eyes in the shower. If you have to hold onto the wall, do that. But just picture the water coming over you and washing all that negativity down and protecting you. And that's like a mirror reflecting off as well. That's probably the easiest way I can suggest. But if you've got some bad entities haunting you and coming around you, just acknowledge them and send them off as well. And for me, years ago, when I realized my gift was so strong, I said to myself, oh, I wouldn't mind doing like missing persons or murder cases and stuff like that. And then I spoke to one of these other psychic male friends that I know in the industry, and he said, Lesley, if you do that, I will never be able to speak to you again. And I said, why? And he goes, because you will attract all the negative stuff in the world. You know what I mean? Like you'll get all that negative energy. The murderers will hang off you, the pedophiles, all that stuff. So I said, no, I don't want that. So I just want to be able to do my remote viewing and do it full on. So, and that's what I've done since. So I've had I've been home by myself, and it'll be 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and I'll hear footsteps coming up the stairs, and then opening my door, running my room and screaming at me to wake up, and that's just insane. I wasn't sleepwalking. I was wide awake. I heard them. And no one's there. I just like yell at them, get out of my house, That's what I do. I've only done that a few times. I've seen an angel sitting on the end of my bed. As crazy as that sounds, I have seen that. I've seen an angel in front of me when I've been writing at the table. They are okay. They don't hurt you. They're just there as, and they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, and to my surprise, they freaked me out, of course. I'm out there and I do this, and I'm not as, fluffy duck as everybody else with this spiritual and the chakras and the, what do you call it? The twin flames and the past life rubbish. I mean, you've got to be able to prove stuff, guys. I'm a very factual person. I like to have the evidence, and I like to do the validations. I like to do the reading, and then you guys do the validations. It's nothing worse than doing a reading and then nobody's there to validate it. It's just it's the worst ever. So yes, Michelle Coburn said your wings and halo are so prominent tonight, Lesley. Yes, exactly. That's when spirit kicks in, and I'm usually in flight, Trevor, so I don't have a memory after what I've read. It's like I'm in another world. Okay, it's like, anyway, there's 2 ways I can describe it. One way is that you're in a plane and you're always flying in the air automatic mode, getting to destination. It's in auto mode. So that's everybody. Then when you come down, you land on Earth, you get grounded. But then when you go underneath the water and you scuba dive or you snorkel underneath the water, that's exactly what it's like for me to go across to the other side. That's how I see it. So, yeah. Yeah, Trevor. Welcome to the world of spirit there, Trevor, because he said, You cannot directly see them, but I see flashes in the peripheral. So they're showing you shadows, which means that you're psychic, my dear. This is how it all starts, and you're probably not having headaches if you already haven't had them. In my peripheral sight, almost at first sight, one would think it's a mouse, but it's not. 100%. Exactly what used to happen to me. So Ricky Lee Tyrrell says Pinterest is full of crystals and their meanings. Just type in crystals for protection and it will bring up everything you need to know. Don't forget to also look up how to cleanse and recharge them. Selenite is my easy go-to for that. So I think I've got a selenite in my room. Yes, 100%. Okay, beautiful. So I must be on flight. Jess has taught me well. She said, yes, everything Lesley said, and buy a black tourmaline necklace and carry one on you. I might have to carry one on me now, Jess. Gosh. There's a beautiful warehouse crystal shop down the road. I should go down there. You're sure if it's an actual spirit, Trevor's Heart said. You can shout at them and they go, but this is not a spirit. Yes, yes. Then if it's not a spirit, I don't know what you're trying to say it is, because they're normally spirits, and like spirits are ghosts are spirits, the same thing. I don't know what you're trying to say it is, Trevor. I've had a spirit try to choke me out in my sleep. Yeah, right. Well, get rid of it. Tell it to go away. Tell them it's not welcome. You don't need no ghost whisperer or ghost rescuer that I've heard that charge you $500 to get rid of them and all that rubbish. It's all BS, okay? It's just a rip-off. Lucy Davies, Lesley, we'll get to you. Please be patient. So who's that one? Just saw that. Katrina Page, can I have a love reading, please? Yes, I don't feel like that things are going to change for you until after February, March next year there. Okay. What's that? Yes. I've actually seen, Trevor, in private readings, I've actually seen spirit or a dark spirit, not an angry one, not a bad one, but a dark spirit. When the person's lying in bed, I've seen them come over and hover over the top of them and just hover while they're lying in their bed and they can't move. They're paralyzed. And it's really weird because I will tell the client that I'm reading for that they're paralyzed in bed, and then I see the shadow come across and lie over the top of them, and they're just there and I just hover above them. It's like this dark shadow, and that's what I feel like is with you. I feel like there's like this dark energy in the home. You need to just acknowledge it, send it off. Just keep doing that, send it off. One of my friends has got 3 kids, and his kids were getting woken up, and like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, he could hear footsteps down the hallway. The kids, like he's got 3 kids in different rooms, and they'd all wake up at the same time because the spirit was annoying them. And the house is quite old. And one night was the straw that broke the camel's back was the picture frame, because the hook was like a hook, like that, where you hang the picture frame over the top. And there's no way, unless the picture frame was lifted up to come off, there's no way that the picture frame could come off. It was like this. So it freaked them all out because it was their wedding. Photo, and it was lifted up off the hook and it fell on the floor. This is like 3 o'clock in the morning, frightened the life out of them, the whole family. So I just said to him, that's spirit in the house. You need to get it out. So what they've done is they've actually told it to leave the home. Then it's not welcome to leave the home. It hasn't had a problem since. Kids sleep through now. So it will affect the whole family. And sometimes, like in the home too, if you've got a room that's cold or it's darker than normal and it doesn't get a lot of movement in that room, or even if it does, even if someone's in there and they're miserable or they're not communicating or something like that, it's usually a dark energy in the room. That's how I see it, because they show me the room dark and they'll give me the same theme for that dark energy for anybody that I read, that if they have that energy in a house, it's the same theme. What, Trevor? You have too many readings on your mind, and I can't focus into this fully. Oh, what are you trying to say, Trevor? You're doing my head in. I know Well, Trevor, what I've told you is what I've told you, Trevor. I don't understand what you're trying to say. You said, but what I'm talking about is something causing problems. I don't believe that there is something that just causes problems. Okay? What I've told you is what happens with spirit. He says you have too many readings on your mind and I can't focus into this fully. Okay, well then don't go and ask another psychic then, Trevor. Don't worry me. I've told you what I said, lovey. Yeah. So Tepa Mananui says I get sleep paralysis too, but it doesn't scare me. Fair enough. See, it just depends on how you cope with it. Okay. Do we have any more validations, Sarah Ellie?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's keep going on. Right, I'm just caught up. Let's keep going. Oh, thanks, Trevor. He says, thanks, hon. Let's chat about this another time. Chat about this. Chat another time about this. You seem fairly wise. No, I've just done 200. This is my 284th live show of working with spirit, lovey. So I've been doing this a long time. So you need to acknowledge it and send it off. If that doesn't resonate with you, Trevor, then I don't know what's going to resonate with you. Oh my God, Joanne Howard. Lesley, do you see what's wrong with my car, please? Strange things going on. Look, lovey, I'd love to, but I'm not a mechanic. Thanks for the confidence. But I do feel like there's some issues with the diff or something at the back, like the wheel. I just heard square wheel. Like one wheel's not right or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a mechanic. If spirit shows me, is it a white car there, Joanne? Why did I see a white car? Oh, I love it. Is it making a rattle noise or something? I don't know. I'm not even going to guess. I don't know. Trevor Hart says, nice, the joys of being an empath. Well, welcome to the world, lovey, because that's what's going to happen. It's all starting to happen. And the best part is that you've been told how to get rid of it. I never was told how to get rid of it when I started. I didn't get nothing. I was all over the place. So that's why I know it'll catch up with you. Great. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know, Joanne. Who's the person with the white car around you, Joanne? I feel like that's got issues as well. I don't see a grey car with you. I do see white. Oh, Tanya Aiken says, my car rattles along. Yeah, tell me about it, Sharon. Sharon says, what's happening with these people tonight? Weren't they taught manners? Michelle Coburn says, yes, I agree. 100%. Like, where's your manners, guys? Just because I do this for free doesn't mean you can come along to my show and then give me a hard time. I'll tell you how it is, that's for sure. But I've got the softest heart in the world, but don't try and pull the wool over my eyes. Husband has white. Yes, I do see the white car, Joanne, 100%. Has he had that checked, Joanne? Has husband had any issues with his car? Because I feel like that his car needs to be serviced more than yours at the moment, because I did see white car. I'm usually 100% with my cars too. Has he driven up the gutter? Or did you or him drive up the gutter accidentally? Because I just seen one pulling up the gutter. I feel like the wheel's been damaged on your car. Is that right? Thank you, Davinia. She says, good on you, lovey. 100%. I don't take no rubbish from no one. Lynn Clanton, what is going to happen to Amber? Amber. I don't know. I'm not going to say things that I don't know about. I'm not going to fluff it up like some psychics do, or some fake psychics do, I should say. Where are we up to here? My eyes are killing me, guys. Donna Warrimage, I have a white car that makes a rattle sound. Hubby said it's just something loose. I'll get it checked tomorrow. Yes, 100% lovey. I'm not wrong with my cars. Yeah, thank you, Brian. Brian Wilson. That's just so true. Lesley, I could tell when I first came here that you are the real deal, honest and to the point. Yeah. I mean, I don't try and hurt people's feelings, but sometimes you've got to kick their butt sometimes, you know. Deborah and Usher. My son-in-law drove up the gutter in his white car just recently. There you go. Aha. I did see that. I just said it. Thank you, Deborah, for verifying that. Well, Joanne Howard, yes, he checked it and the engine light has been fixed. Okay, then it must be Deborah Ann Usher, because I just saw that white car go up the gutter, literally up the gutter. It's like, oh, like this big surprise. There you go. How funny. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh at him from doing that. I think he scared himself, but that's funny. Oh, right. Davinia Armitage, Lesley, you told me a while ago that there was an issue with a white car, and it turned out it was my husband's car. We ended up having to buy a new one. See, I told you, I'm always right with the cars and the numbers. 100% right with the cars and numbers. I know my cars and numbers. Yes, checked it, and the engine light has been fixed. 100%. Oh, right. Joanne Howard, she says, some time ago, a car with a boat hit the back right side. Yeah, there you go. I just feel like there's something not right with the diff or the suspension on it in the back. I'm not a mechanic, Joanne, but I feel like there's something coming from the right side. Yeah, 100% right back. Yeah, she just said the right back. Sorry. Barbara Buckingham. She says, hi, I was wondering if my dad has a message for me. I feel like that dad wants you to smile more. And I also see the number 16 around you, Barbara. 100%. So 16, I get 12 around you, and I also get 7. I get all these numbers all the time. I get these similar numbers all the time with the people. It's like a theme. I do feel like definitely July. You got 2 7s, so 1 and 6, so 16, 1 and 6 is 7, and the month of July as well as the number 7, so definitely number 7 for you, or the July month, and you've got March, and you've also got December as well. So this month is going to be very, very, very busy for you. And I do see like black dog. And I get the anxiety for you as well quite prominently, okay? And I also get the number 9 and 11 around you, so September and November. So was November a very trying month for you? And I'm very itchy on my face. I feel like, I don't know if it's the cat that was with me before or you. I just feel like things are going to change for you there, Barbara. What was the question? I forgot the question now. From Dad, yeah. Was Dad sick in the stomach as well? Like, as I feel really quite ill in the top part of my stomach. And did he have like fluid coming up? He's also giving me swollen legs. It's like my legs feel like they're blowing up. Okay, they're like this. I'm also getting the number, back to number 12 again, 100%. So December or the number 12 for you. And a message for you is a smile, lovey. I don't see you smiling very often. It's like you've forgotten how to laugh as well, you know? It's like too serious. Just enjoy your life. It's his. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Lavinia. Yeah, there we go. Ah, beautiful. Lavinia, yes, I've done 2 private readings with Lavinia, and I even drew, I haven't got the book yet, it's in my drawer, but I drew the tattoo of the person that was her past husband's best friend. Lesley, you told me a while ago that my mum told you number 23. Would that be 23rd of December? Oh, I don't know. I just get 23. 2 and 3 is 5, and the month of May as well. That's how I see them. Barbara, yes, his lungs. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like stuff was coming up, Barbara. Yeah, and I feel like there was like phlegm in the lungs, if something like green stuff, you know. Yeah, it's not nice. He didn't like. I just feel like that it was choking him, you know, like drowning him. That's what I'm getting. He just said it was drowning him. He couldn't breathe. Like he couldn't breathe through that thickness or whatever that stuff was, you know. So it's awful. I feel sorry for him. What? And I also get like pain in the neck around you too. I've also got like this pain in the neck. It's like I'm really stiff. She said yes. Thank you. Barbara, put it all like big validation and then put it all into one like comment if you can, please, lovey, because I get little different things and I think I'm going to miss something. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. RJ Wedger, hello, good morning, Lesley. Just wanted to say hi and happy holidays. Beautiful, thank you. Hello there. I fear Alaid. I've been dealing with spirits. How do I get rid of them? I only just mentioned that earlier. I did about 10 minutes on it. So if you go back about 20 minutes, you'll be able to see what I've said there. You're welcome, Barbara. Lavinia Pomada, she says, I swore I wasn't going to eat lollies the whole time while watching your live, Lesley, but I failed. I'm eating lollies now. No, you're naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Yeah, Barbara said it was his lungs. Ah, okay, so Barbara has rheumatoid. Fair enough. Christine Marie Clark, will my operation give me answers tomorrow? Is your operation going down the throat and up the... Because I feel like you're having endoscope or something. That's what I'm getting for you. No, lovey. Rosemar, no, I just saw that. Did you read for me? My internet went off. No, lovey. Nikki Martinez, grateful for any messages, please. Why does her name ring a bell? Get 17 around you, 178 in the month of August. I also get 13 around you, 4 in April as well. So they also give me like pain on this side of my face, left side of face. And do you have issues or someone have issues with jaw or teeth or something on that side there? Because I'm getting a lot of pain there. It's actually really painful. I feel like I can't even talk. It's like broken jaw, and I feel like I can't even talk. Christine Marie Clark, she's having a colonoscopy, 100%. I saw it straight up the butt, but I didn't want to be rude saying that first off. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be polyps there, but I feel like it's going to be okay. All right. It's all about your diet. I think that your diet's all out there, Christine. Okay. Christine Clark. Diet is 100% out. It's like you've got issues with certain foods and it upsets your, like, the tract going down your system from the top here down. I just feel like it inflames everything. You've got to find out. Just try and do like a what's it called, like a food elimination diet, lovey, so that you can see what's affecting you, going forward. Because I feel like this colonoscopy is, and I'm going to show a few things. I don't feel like there's anything bad. I don't see. They just showed me a couple of polyps, and I saw I saw you lying on the side. That's how I knew it was a colonoscopy. They showed me you lying on the side with your bum. I don't want to say that, but Chelsea Westcott from Vancouver in Canada, hello. Lavinia Pomana, she's the one with the bad toothache. At the back, probably my wisdom on meds for it. There we go. Yes. What's this one? Yeah, Christine, I feel like the worst part is just getting through the what do they call it? You'd be on Pico prep and all that stuff to prep your body for the tomorrow so that you don't have anything in your system. That's the worst part ever. Okay, so that's the worst part, is getting rid of all the food and everything in your stomach before you have that kind of surgery. That's the worst. Okay, let's keep going. I caught up with the live thing. Got over to you there, Ellie.
Nikki Martinez said validation. Yes, my jaw have had TMJ on both sides of the jaw. The 17th, my son's birthday, and GMA birthday in April.
Grandmother's birthday in April. That's perfect. Okay. So yeah, the jaw, I just feel like there's some issues with the jaw. What did I say? Where is she? So there's the April there. Yeah, left face pain. And then there's the April there. 100%. Yes, I love it when Spirit gets it right. So Marge has got TMJ on the right side. So this is probably everyone's feelings I get, and I feel like, I can't even talk right. Chelsea, please, I will be eternally grateful for a general reading, Lesley. Chelsea. Okay, what do we get for Chelsea? There's Spirit. Okay, so I do get itchy eyes around you, and I feel like, now I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I feel like my skin is quite itchy and irritated right now. And it also showed me blemishes on the face. And was that you when you were younger, or is that still now? Because I feel like there's a zinc deficiency for you or someone around you that has like that acne on the face, because it's a zinc deficiency. Anything with skin issues is usually zinc. And I'm also seeing like something not right with the arm here. Okay, so did someone, I don't know, I just heard tattoo and then I heard tattoo gone wrong. What was with the arm or someone around you? Tattoo on the left forearm. Well, who's that around you there, Chelsea? I do feel like there's pain in the lower, what do you call it, ovary, and like the lower left side of the ovary. And I'm also getting the number 9 around you as well, so September. And there's also someone around you that used to have a croaky voice. And I feel like this is an elderly man, okay? And he's also giving me he's giving me the push. He's saying, tell her about the thyroid, tell her about her throat. Do you have issues with your thyroid? Have you had checked? So I want you to get checked for TSH, which is the normal first check that they do for the thyroid. T3, T4, and especially reverse T3. You need to ask for those ones. You need to push it so that they can do those ones, because they always neglect doing those ones. Because TSH will always come back pretty much every time normal. Okay. Christine Marie Clark, thank you for your time, beautiful. They saw in the scan I had colitis. Yes, I'm feeling so tired and sick to my stomach drinking this stuff. Yeah, 100% lovey. We're doing a prayer for you tonight, Christine. Okay, so we're doing a prayer for Nikki Martinez, for a 92-year-old grandmother in hospital, and we're also doing the prayer for you there, lovey. Christine. I've forgotten what colitis was. I never used to really talk much about that part when we used to lecture, so I don't really remember.
It's an inflammatory bowel disease.
Yeah, I know. I know it's inflammatory, but I can't remember. I think it's where feces gets caught in different areas, like in different little sections going down. I think I can't remember. Did you see that one from Chelsea?
Yeah.
Okay, over to you, Ellie.
So Chelsea said, picked my face off huge marks. It was Sean, her late fiance, tattoo on the left arm. And yes, I think I may have a tumor, large lower abdomen, and I'm 200 pounds overweight, getting thyroid rec on Monday.
Oh, Thyroid Monday, beautiful. So that was Chelsea, was it?
Yeah.
Where is that one there? I don't even see where that one there. Oh my God, where is it? It's going to go forward a bit. She's here it is, 200 pounds overweight, getting thyroid. Chelsea, you've got to do something about your health, lovey. Seriously. 200 pounds overweight. You've got to get yourself sorted, lovey. Your body can't cope with it. You're going to get more things going on with you because you're not looking after yourself. Please get something sorted. She said those were like 7 validations, Lesley. Amazing, amazing. Thank you. But I'm not worried about the validations. I'm more worried about you there, Chelsea. She was a meth addict. Okay. Honey, you can get yourself sorted, lovey. It's time now. It's time for change, okay? It's all about you. Chelsea Westcott says, how do you know all this? How do I know what? I get it from spirit. Where do you think I'm getting it from? My God. Yeah, she says I'm getting thyroid checked Monday. 100%. That's what spirit tells me. Look, I just wrote it down. Look, that's what I get. Spirit, no cards, nothing, no cards. And I do feel like even though you're overweight, I still feel like that you're very deficient, lovey. Please get yourself sorted out. You can't expect to have a perfect, healthy life if you're, yes, tattoo. 100%. Oh, that's why. Chelsea Westcott, she said she picked her face off tonight. Huge mark. That's why my face was really itchy. I could feel it. I could feel like here. I'm going, oh my God, is this the cat fur on me or is this what? Because I could feel my face. I just want to pick it. Just want to like get whatever it is off my skin. I need to go back because I just saw something. Where was it now, bugger? My eyes are really sore. Okay, I caught up. Okay, right, let me go forward. Oh my gosh. Aww. Nikki Martinez. Yeah, she said And thanks in advance for prayers for my grandmother, Bessie. What a cute name. Who's 92 and blind in complete right eye and almost left. That's why she's so afraid. Okay, remember what I said in the start. She's really, really sooky. She's really, really like trying to hold a blankie up, so she's really frightened. You know, that's what I saw. Now, I still get the itchy face around you, Chelsea. It's like it's really annoying me. Yeah, probably Helena. Hina Gudrul. She says, yeah, I think you're thinking diverticulitis. Yes, I think I was. I get them mixed up. Well, we never used to touch base on those specific things, you know. Chelsea Westcott, dying meth addict fiance took life in big fight, blamed me. I've been bedridden for 3 years since. Oh, Lovey. It's time for change, Lovey. It's stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get your butt out of bed. Get moving. If you can't get out of bed, you need to move in bed so that you can start to move that body. You cannot expect your body to be healthy if you're not moving at all. It's time for change. I even get headaches with you. Wow. It's time for change, Lovey. And it's about time. That's what I'm hearing as well. Yeah. It's time for change. What your fiance did, and you know, in a big fight, and blamed you. It's got nothing to do with you. He was going to do it anyway. Okay, that's how I see it. And there's no excuses no more. It's time for you to change your mindset. Get out of your rut. You're just in a rut. You've just pulled yourself down into the lowest part of your mind that you could possibly go down, and you need to get your life out of that now, because spirit wouldn't draw me to you for no reason. Okay, 100%. So it's time for change, Lovey. You can't continue like this. It's time for change. Yeah, that's beautiful. Nikki Martinez says, thank you for the prayers. My grandma, she will be so thankful. I'm letting her know everyone's sending her prayers. Yes, we will be doing prayers for Bessie. How cute. Deborah Ellis, post-divorce, trying to get my first house. Will it happen? Will it happen? Oh, yeah, I feel like this is going to be April or May next year, Lovey. But keep pushing, okay? Keep pushing and visualizing yourself in it. Yes, just black, 100%. Tanya Aiken says, sweet Bessie. Yeah, Rose Mann says, prayers sent for Chelsea. 100%, Lovey. It's tough out there, Chelsea. She says, lumping throat. I am so scared, more tumors. I have to get in order. Whoops. In order, you're right. Otherwise, I may have a few months left, I'd say. I can't walk because of trauma stored in body. So much pain. I mean, I'm bedridden except for when I spend time on Skid Row. What's Skid Row? I can't. So much pain. I'm bedridden except for when I spend time on Skid Row. What's Skid Row? Thank you, thank you. If there anything from Sean, my late fiance, who had tattoo on forearm. There you go. I saw the tattoo on the forearm. I have four migraines a week since I was 8. I am now 40. Lovey, it's time for change. That's what I'm hearing. I keep hearing it from him. That's the message, my dear. And he would not draw me to you if he did not want me to read for you, okay? Oh, Nikki just said she sent me a pic of her 92-year-old past time, but let me have a quick look at this cutie. Oops, I'm going to try and open up, get my phone open. My dog is snoring under my feet. Can you believe him? I don't know if you guys can hear him. Hang on, let me just go back into there and we'll go. Where'd you send it to? Nikki, here we go. Nikki Martinez. Oh, look. Look at her. There you go. Beautiful. That's her 92-year-old grandmother. She's going blind. She's going blind in her eyes. Look, cutie. It's exactly how I saw her, like just with the blankie up, holding the blankie, Nikki. And we will do prayers for her. Let's just quickly go forward. Is there any more validations there, Ellie?
Nope.
No more. Chelsea just said Skid Row is where homeless are and all the drugs. Oh, lovey. I don't even know what that is up here. We just call it King's Cross. But yeah, or kind of. But yeah, it's no, it's got to stop, lovey. It's time for change. Yeah, I want you to report in every week, every time we're on the live there, Chelsea, and tell us how you're going. Okay, keep you accountable. That's the PT hat. You need to keep accountable because you're not accountable. You're just wasting your life away. You've abused your body so much. You're just wasting your life away. Where I've got people that come to me that have got no legs and they can't walk, and I've got a MS guy that's in hospital, can't walk at the moment. It's all about change. You've got to change your mindset. You've got to change your life. So stop abusing yourself. Yeah, Nikki Martinez says, thank you. She's the rock of our family. That's beautiful. Right, let's do the prayer. She's very cute. That's very sweet. Thanks for sending me that, Nikki. Okay, so we're going to do the prayer. So this is certainty. Okay, so this is for Nikki Martinez's 92-year-old Bessie, grandmother, and also Christine Marie Clark, who's going into hospital tomorrow. Yes, Chelsea said every week she will. Okay, we're keeping you accountable here. And you've got a lot of good people on here, Chelsea. That's why I do this. She says prayers to others and grandma. So this is called certainty from Wendy Harvey. Life is so unpredictable. There are no guarantees. So go about your journey. Try do it with ease. Life is short. Make no mistake. Just do your best, whatever it takes. We all have good days, other days not so much. On any given day, maybe life you have touched. With a simple smile on your way through, could mean the world to someone if you only knew. Life will bring its challenges, come what may. There will be a tomorrow that will replace today. Work towards your future, try to be bold. Let tomorrow find its own way. Let it unfold. We all have our journey, both you and I. Some days we will laugh, while others we will cry. This is the nature of why we are here. No point in remorse, no point in fear. Life slips away, time goes by so fast. Nothing stays forever, nothing will ever last. Be that good or be that bad, you will laugh again and not feel so sad. Life is like a train on which we all ride. Be certain of this, friends or angels are always by your side. Love and light, and that's beautiful. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow night on a live 90.5 FM. Good night, everybody. See you.